What I'm about to show you is disturbing. There is something in your house that is ruining your relationship. Arguments, fights, sleepless nights. The only problem is, you need this in your life. It keeps you happy most of the time, but once the sun goes down, it turns into a monster. Hey guys, welcome back to Unbox Warehouse. I'm Mike. Now, if you guys are like me and my wife, then you like to sleep on opposite ends of the temperature spectrum. I like it super cold when I sleep, and my wife likes it a little warmer. She likes to kick the covers off, but I want to be freezing cold with a big heavy blanket over me. So, I found the BedJet, and I think this might just be the solution to all our problems. Save our marriage. The BedJet is an all-in-one heating and cooling solution designed to blow air under the covers of your bed. Now, the BedJet is not an air conditioner, but it is a heater. It will only blow whatever temperature air you have in your room up under the covers, but it will heat that air up to 104 degrees. That's super hot. It also has an app you can download where you can program a heating or cooling schedule throughout the night. It can change temperatures every hour to meet the biorhythms or something of how you sleep. It can even wake you up by warming up the air and basically smoking you out of the bed, and you can stop using one of those annoying alarm clocks. BedJet claims that this device will help you go to sleep faster, stay asleep longer, and wake up more refreshed. So we're gonna give it a shot and see how well it works. Now, this is the BedJet version 2. They do have a version 3 coming out, but that caused the price of this one to go down. So this one is a great deal right now. I'll leave a link for the version 3 and the version 2 in the comment section below. It's got air intake on this side, and then you have the attach point where your ducting goes on this side, which is a special design that's made to blow air up under your sheets or into a special sheet that they sell that's custom that I'll show you in a minute. This is the remote that comes with the BedJet. It has turbo heat, heat, and cool. It also has fan speed selection switches, a timer, and to turn the beeping on and off. Very simple, but if you want to get more complex with your programming of this, you're going to have to use the included app. So the whole unit is only about 7 inches tall, so you don't need much room under your bed to hide this unit completely. And then the ducting that comes out of it needs at least 3.5 inches of space between the bed and the railing. So let's get this thing upstairs, get it hooked up to the bed, and see how well it works. Shall we? All right, so I got the BedJet all hooked up. It's just sitting here next to the bed right now, but later I can lift the mattress up and hide it all underneath my frame. Here's the ductwork. It just snaps right on here, and then it has this special vent where the air comes out that's really flat, and it's held on by this long spike which goes underneath your mattress. So it's really easy to install. When you put it under your bed, this ductwork will go in this gap right here, so you won't even see it when you cover up the thing with your sheets like that. It'll be completely hidden. Now here's the remote. We'll start off by trying heat and see how well that works. I can feel the air coming out. Doesn't feel hot yet, but it's very quiet. And I can imagine if that was underneath the bed, how quiet this would actually be. But it's putting out quite a bit of air. This is without the special comfort air sheet. Oh, look at that. It's puffing up like a... It's like a big balloon. Oh, look at that. It's like when you cook a piece of bologna. Oh, look at that. It's like one of those big pizza pimples. Oh, look at that. It's like when you flip a warm tortilla over. Oh, look at this ghost fart. It's a little crazy that it's blowing up that high. Maybe if I turn the fan down. Let's see. Okay. So if you turn the fan down on it, it's not as obnoxious of a bubble, but maybe once you get in it and there's like not as good a seal between the comforter and the mattress, it won't balloon up like that. But it does create an interesting effect when you just turn this on. You can definitely tell that it's pumping some serious air underneath that comforter. Okay, it's too hot under here. I told you I like it cold. My wife would love this, but I like it cold, so I'm gonna switch this thing to cold mode and crank the fan up. Woo! It's definitely cooler under here. Only problem is basically the comforter is not even touching me. This isn't how I probably prefer sleeping. So I think I need to try out that special sheet that comes with this. So this sheet actually has elastic openings, one there, one there, one there, one on the other side. So it's got 4 different openings depending on where you decide to put your BedJet. And this is the dual climate zone sheet. So it has one compartment on this side and another compartment on the other side in case you want to get a second BedJet to plug in on the other side of your bed. That way you could have it cool on one side and hot on the other, just the way we like it. So now you can clearly see the dual zones in this sheet. This side is puffed up with nice cool air, and this side is still flat as a sheet. Now what's cool about this sheet, it's not just blowing air at your feet, it has perforations, so all the cool or warm air gets released evenly all over your body. This is the way to go. So if you do buy a BedJet, make sure you pay the extra money and get yourself a sheet. They have one that's a dual zone like this, and then they have one that the whole bed has the same zone. This BedJet's pretty powerful because it's lifting up this huge king size down comforter over here. Man, that looks inviting, doesn't it? It is way better with this custom sheet. I feel like the air is evenly spread out. I can still feel the weight of the comforter a little bit, but I'm getting like an even amount of cool air blowing through those vents. And also, my wife would have no cool air blowing through her side. So if you like to sleep hot at night, this might be the perfect option. Way better than an electric heating blanket, because you don't have electrical wires running over you in the bed. There's no wires in the bed. It's just pumping up the warm air from down there. You have less chance of catching on fire in the middle of the night, which would be bad. So there you go, that's the BedJet version 2. Also, I realized that I'm able to keep the temperature of the thermostat up about 2 to 4 degrees, which can save me a lot on my utility bill, and I keep the same comfort level. This thing doesn't use much power. Like I said, if you'd like to get your hands on one, I'm gonna put a link below. I make it easy for you. If you wanna see more, check out one of these videos right here. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that little bell icon down there so you can see we open next, right here on Unbox Warehouse. I'm gonna go hook this up and take a long nap.